So today I want to talk about how to use the sun and the moon and earth and the stars, the wisdom of those things, of course, to understand the mind and the soul and the body. So the sun, it shines. It lets you know that it's day. You can see earth via the sun. So the sun is analogous to conscious awareness, being able to spot things internally, internal events. The experiencer or the observer, the sun, okay, and the qualities that you get from observing and uh, experiencing life is like judgment and transformation, influence, fun, shit like that. So once you understand um, the sun, what it's doing, why it's up there, or not even gotta know why it's up there. You just gotta understand what it's doing, and then uh, you use what it's doing outside, and then you use that symbol, the thing, the object that's outside, to highlight the thing that's happening inside. Okay, so this is how we come up with astrology and shit like that. So you gotta honor, and it get deeper because we finna get into it for one, but it get deeper because the sun and the moon is your mind. You know, the earth is where you learn, but you gotta look at it like this: earth is analogous to the soul. So you are a earth, meaning you have a earth or soul, okay, and you have stars, mentalities, constellations, and you got to understand the planets, the way you interpret your space, your soul, sun, the conscious awareness, moon, how you, when it's nighttime, so when you're not seeing things, so when you're feeling, okay, because whenever the sun is not out, you're feeling things with your fucking intuition and shit like that. Duh, whenever you're not consciously aware, what are you doing? You're introspecting. That's how we come up with the idea of, oh, the moon means feeling, emotion. You get it? Stop being a fucking retard and just like be human. Like, stop with all the logical talks and shit. Like, it ain't even about you believing in something. It's about you having a tool to create clarity about life. Okay? Start there, humanity, because y'all are pissing me the fuck off. Because I shouldn't have had to come from this angle. This is stupid. This is stupid. But with that being said, the sun, the conscious awareness, the moon, your emotions and your feelings and shit like that, or your introspection and the qualities that you're introspecting, meaning the stimulus, the action, the mentality that is there whenever an event arises. And then your action in the event, in the spiritual world, whether it's an action, a thought, something that's masculine, to just move into the masculine and the feminine principle. Masculine principle, the sun, action, thought, okay? An idea, the feminine, the feeling, the judgment, the conception, okay? How you feel about an event. And this is the thing about Earth. Earth is the feminine aspect, the feminine principle. So it is like the moon in the sense of you are harnessing an energy per se. So this is analogous to you being in your feelings or having an emotion, but you can also have clarity over that emotion by understanding the principles of a feeling that allows you to be the equilibrium within that expression of a thought form. Because a thought form is earth. Okay, a soul that's experiencing fucking what I just explained, the sun and the moon and stars. A thought form is a thing that presupposes an environment. So whether it is your identity, what you value, your knowledge, okay, things that make you comfortable, how you express yourself, and the thought form is birthed from the highest dimension of the spirit or the soul of the mind through where you place your self-expression from. But that self-expression presupposes what makes that self-expression comfortable, the knowledge that it has, its value, and what you identify, or how can you identify it, meaning its persona. You get what I'm saying? And I said it like that because whenever the event happens, it's about identifying the form, not playing with it and being a jackass. So that's the sun, that's the moon, what else? That's Earth. Oh, the stars, the constellations. They're just mentalities. So the shit that you went through, for an example, let me give you a good example. You got insecurity, right? Okay? And you ain't did your shadow work. And this insecurity, right? The thing that you're doing behind closed doors that you don't want others to see, it get exposed. And while you're on the spot, your behavior, aka how you act, that leaves behind a seed of uncanniness in the spirit world. So not only are you lost in the physical world through what's the word I'm looking for? Through your let's just say experience, but it's more so of a travel. It's more so of a travel because it's like you have an intention and desires and inclinations and interests, and you're going on missions basically. But once you're on these missions, okay, and the things that you're picking up subconsciously, this is what makes the whole portrait of that particular stimuli that will present itself within a moment that you will act and respond to and you will be transitioning to. So it's about death, transformation, growth. Y'all already know this, but y'all don't though. Y'all, that's what pissed me off. Y'all act like y'all do, but y'all don't. So get the fuck right. That's how you use the sun and the moon and the stars and earth to get your mind right. Stop trying. You ain't gotta believe in nothing. Just use it as a tool for clarity, you jackasses.